Blessings to you, family. Welcome back. Before I share this word with you guys today, I don't usually kind of discuss this, but I want you to understand how important this word is. It has been such a struggle for me to get it out and to record it. So that means that it is very, very, very important. Any word that the Lord gives to us is important, but sometimes certain words have a little bit more struggle with them, and so this is one of those things. And I share that because I want you to really hear what it is that the Lord is saying to you specifically and personally. Okay, now I've been seeing the numbers 1, 2, 3 in that specific order and sequence. And this message is not all about numbers, but I do think that it's important for you to pay attention when you start to notice God showing you certain patterns. Okay. And I will share more about how you recognize it's the Lord showing you these patterns in another message, but it's important that you recognize it and that you grab the message that the Lord is saying to you and how he's showing it to you when it shows up. Now, when he's saying 1, 2, 3, this is what he wants you guys to understand about that there is a specific sequence and order that he has for you. Now, the scripture says that a godly man's steps are ordered by the Lord, and that God delights in the details of his life. So that means that there are details that the Lord is addressing and that he will address. It's not for you to get all worked up and consumed about the details, but it is for you to turn them over to the Lord and recognize that through the steps that God has ordered for you, that he is even addressing those small details that you would not even know about. This is how the Lord was showing me with this word. He doesn't want you to just throw something up in the air and have this hope that it's going to stick and land how you want it to. Now, this was the vision that I saw, a person throwing up all of this pasta sauce. Like they had a big pot and they just threw all this pasta sauce up in the air, and like they were hoping that all of this sauce would catch and fall back into the pot. And God is like, that's not how you do things. Even when you walk by faith and you move by faith, there are specific steps and strategic positioning that God has for you. Now, this is also the other thing the Lord was saying. Many of you have been asking for direction. You've been seeking him about this, and it's something that you want, clarity on, or you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. But you also want to make sure that when you get those steps underneath the direction of the Lord, that you're willing to follow through. That's something that you have to ask yourself and really consider. Lord, am I really willing to follow through with the steps that you give me? And I know your automatic answer is going to be yes, because we all think that. We all say, oh yeah, anything that the Lord tells me to do, if God tells me to do this or that, I'm going to do it. But how many times have people missed steps because they didn't follow those 1, 2, 3 sequences that the Lord was speaking to them for one reason or another? So really take that into consideration. Take this word and say, Lord, show me the areas that I have not really been listening or in tune with you about, that I've just been throwing it up in the air, thinking that I'm moving by faith and just hoping that it lands, hoping that it sticks, hoping that it falls into this pot, into this place, but that I haven't really been seeking your face and being willing to follow the steps. Now, I'm not going to give you too many examples on what those steps could be, because I want you to ask the Lord. I want you to seek him. I'm not going to give you too many, but 1 or 2 examples could be like this. The Lord tells you to do something, but because it feels uncomfortable, or because it feels like something that you wouldn't naturally have that approach to, then you may kind of reject it. You may step back away from it. No, you've got to make sure that you're really in that place of saying, okay, God told me this, he told me this, he told me this, and I'm following through. Steps 1, 2, and 3. They are ordered by the Lord. Okay, I love you, family, so much. I'm praying for you. Be blessed, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right, bye-bye.